about 20 laps to distance. Green flag in the air. Bandoleros are underway. Casey Call gets the jump on the outside groove of Matheson. Matheson powers back down low and jumps out to the lead. Matheson sideways. Casey Call right there. Battle for the third spot between Rocher in the 16 and the 27 of Huntress. Huntress takes the third spot on the outside groove. Battle for the lead. Now here comes Casey Call to the bottom side. Casey Call in car 14X dives to the bottom side. He's not going to waste time in this main event. Now Matheson crosses him up down the back straightaway. Nice move, Jake Matheson back to the point. Car number 52, New Hampshire. Casey Call fighting on the outside groove. Matheson sideways, side by side at the line. Matheson leads a lap in car number 52, New Hampshire. 64 car of Devin DeShays heads down pit road. It looks like it's going to be a shootout between the top two once again, just like in the heat race for the Bandoleros. Matheson in the 52 sideways down the front straightaway. That allows Casey Call in the 14X to get right to his rear bumper once again. Matheson and Call put on a pretty good show in the 10-lap heat race, and it looks like they're going to do just the same in the main event for the Bandoleros here tonight at Star. Matheson in the 52 New Hampshire and Casey Call in the 14X both working the wheel as they come down the front straightaway. You can see both of them hands going crazy inside these two automobiles. Third spot is Cam Huntress. Fourth is DeRocher in the 16, and Neal rounds out the grid in the 14 car. Matheson now trying to open up his lead just a little bit on the 14X of Casey Call. But Casey Call is trying to not let him run away with this one. Matheson gave up the lead for a corner in the early going of this one, but now he's starting to run away just a little bit in car number 52, New Hampshire. Casey Call trying to stay within striking distance in car 14X. Unable to do so at the moment. That time Matheson had to chase the 52 New Hampshire up the racetrack just a little bit, and Call gained a little bit of that momentum back. These two way in front of third spot. Cam Huntress in the 27X. And he's got a plenty distance back to the 16 of DeRocher. Casey Call still staying right with the 52 New Hampshire of Matheson. Down the front straightaway, closer to about a car length between the top two. Now traffic could also be a factor. That time the 52 of Matheson once again slipped up just a little bit. Casey Call gains just a little bit more. Inching away at that lead from Matheson has. That time Casey Call slipped up just a little bit. These guys are really working the wheel all the way around the racetrack right now, fighting for that top spot. Aaliyah Neal in the 14 will be first to go a lap down when the leaders catch her in car number 14. But the battle still raging on for the top spot between Matheson and the 52 New Hampshire and the 14 of Casey Call. Halfway home this time by 10 down, 10 to go for your leader Matheson. Lap traffic now going to be a factor. Aaliyah Neal on the 14 car goes up the racetrack, allows the leaders by a nice move for Neal on the 14 to stay out of the leader's way. Bandolero is cooking off some pretty quick laps here already past halfway. Once again, Matheson coming down the front straightaway, sideways in the 52 New Hampshire. But Casey Call on the 14X unable to close that gap. About the same gap they had all race long. One driver makes a mistake, and then the next lap it seems like the other driver makes a mistake, and that allows Matheson to hold on to his advantage at the moment. Last chance, last call for Spectator 101 Drags. Last call right now, Spectator 101 Drags, last call. Matheson continues to be your leader now. They're starting to reel in the 16 of DeRocher. 5 to go at the line. This time by from Chief Scott and Mike Walker, 5 fingers in the air. Matheson takes the 5 to go signal. Casey Call doing all he can to try to stay with Matheson, but he's starting to lose the distance just a little bit down the back straightaway. Matheson opened up to about 2.5 car lengths now on Call. Will that traffic be a factor now? DeRocher sideways, but Matheson's able to get by without any trouble. They may just reel in the 27th, third place Cam Huntress. Before this one's over, we'll see. 3 laps to go at the line this time by 3 to go. Does Casey Call have anything left in the chamber in the 14X car is the question. Still staying just about a car length and a half away from Matheson. Now down the back straightaway, closing up the gap just a little bit. Coming to the 2 to go signal from Chief Starter Mike Walker. 2 laps to go at the line. Matheson that time sideways once again, and Call is right there. Top two putting on a pretty good show for the fans here tonight. And will lap traffic the third spot be a factor? Here comes Casey Call now in car 14X. Huntress goes up the racetrack out of the leader's way. White flag is in the air. Casey Call is going to have to make something happen here because he's run out of time. Call up the racetrack trying to get a good run through turns 1 and 2. Gets the run he needs. Down the back straightaway right to the rear bumper now. Matheson going to try to protect the bottom. Coming to the checkered flag. Bandolero, main event, checkered flag in the air, and it's going to go to Jake Matheson. Second will go to Casey Call, and third will go to Cam Huntress in car 27X. We'll head trackside. All right, down here in Bandolero Victory Lane, he's climbing out of the car. He can hear you now. Big round of applause. Your winner tonight, Jake Matheson in car 52, New Hampshire. Well, Jake, that was a pretty good race between you and Casey. All heat race long and all feature race long. He got towards you at the end, but you were able to hang on and score the win tonight. Tell us about your run.
Well, first off, I'd like to thank my mom and dad, my Uncle Chris, and everybody that supported me through my racing career. But the race was really well, went really well. What I have to say about it, it was just a great race. Me and him has been even for throughout the day, and today in this feature race just managed to stay in front.
All right, he's your winner in the Bandoleros tonight. Car number 52, New Hampshire, Jake Matheson. And second spot tonight, got to give this kid a big round of applause as well because he tried his heart out to get that top spot. Comes home second tonight, car number 14X, Casey Call. Well, Casey, you made it a show for this crowd. 6 cars, but you put on a good show for the crowd. You were able to get right to his rear bumper, but you just ran out of time. Tell us about your night.
Well, the car felt really good in practice. I mean, it was kind of tight. We had to change a few things up, but Jake and me were really close together in lap times. It would take one of us to mess up to get by each other or switch over, but I'd really like to thank the Neils because they let me drive their car, and I'd like to say congrats to Jake Matheson for getting the win.
All right, second place tonight, car number 14X, Casey Call. And coming home in the third spot tonight, big round of applause, car number 27X, Cam Huntress. Cam, should I get down on one knee for you or what? Well, Cam, you did a nice job. You stayed out of trouble, and you get a top 3 trophy spot tonight. Tell us about your run.
The car was pretty good, not too loose, not too tight. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Camaro Heaven, Summersworth Nissan, and Wheeler Fabrication.
All right, third place tonight, car number 27X, Cam Huntress.